Hey guys, welcome to another First Impressions video. Today we're going to be looking at the game Breakpoint, which is a top-down arcade beat-em-up type game. It's very neon style, it looks a lot like Tron. It is a very simple design, but it's a lot of fun. We're going to go into the options, what options there are, and then we're going to take you into some gameplay. Now, this game is very simple. It doesn't seem to do a lot new. It's not very innovative, but what it does very well. And for a cheap little indie game on Steam, if you're looking for something to just kill some time for 5-10 minutes, it's a bit of brainless fun, this is very much the game for you. It is worth noting as well that it might be worthwhile maybe just being a bit cautious, because it does have a lot of strobing lights. It does have a screen shake on automatically, and it does have beating, like the effects go with the beat of the music. So it is worth bearing that in mind if you feel very nauseous or if you're epileptic. But on the whole, as a game, it's kind of brainless fun. I'm quite a fan. So yeah, we're going to look in the options. We're going to see what options there are, and then we'll show you some gameplay. I don't think this is going to be a very long video. There's not a huge amount to discuss. Like I say, it's not a very in-depth game. It's not an RPG. It's just a straight up point and click, destroy the enemies, try not to die, get the best score possible. So let's jump into the options and see what it's about. So here's the options. As you can see, not a huge amount going on. I'm actually going to turn the on-beat effects off as well. Just because, like I say, they're not ideal. They're okay for me, I don't mind them too much, but I can see how some users could get nauseous. Sound effects volume, music volume, screen shake, visual effects, rumble, on beats, aiming reticle, language, controls, and graphics. That's your lot. Now, the music in this game is actually really good. Like, if you like the Tron style, sort of futuristic sounds, this is a really good game for that. The sound effects go with the theme and the aesthetics really, really well. The controls are pretty simple. You've got your aim, you've got your mouse to do things. You can throw stuff if you so desire. You've got your quick restart and your pause, and then you just move around the screen with your W, A, S, and D keys. Pretty straightforward, pretty simple. And that's probably for the best, because when you've got a game like this and you've got a lot going on, the last thing you want to be doing is wondering what the hell to do and how to do it. So I like the fact they've kept it simple. Like I say, what they do very well, and they've kept it a very simple game. I'm a fan of that. If we look into your graphics, again, with it not being a very graphically intensive game, you don't really expect to see much here. You got your resolution, your full screen, your VSync, and your display. That's all you really need. When we get into the gameplay, you'll see why it's not really that graphic intensive, although I could see how they could maybe build on it in the future and make it possibly more if they were to release a sequel. But as a base game, pretty damn good, pretty easy, will run on a toaster. So here we are then. This is the game. You start with an axe, and you got these things that come after you, and you got to try and avoid them, hit them, kill them. You got to two main attacks as well as your throw. Your left click and your right click. Your left click is your just bog standard basic attack, and then you can hold it to charge it with your right click. Now, the enemies get very fast very quickly. I am not very good at this game, so I am not somebody you should be watching for hints and tips, though I am getting used to it, which is nice. Now, you can pick up boosts and different weapons around the screen, but getting them takes a lot. It takes a lot. It gets very chaotic very quickly. Like I say, it's very simple in its mechanics, but what it does very well. It runs smoothly. It feels like you're making progress each time that you get better. And it's got a leaderboard. And the leaderboard is terrifying. There's no other word for it, just simply terrifying. It's something like 4 million points or something. There's just no need for that amount of points. But I can see how the more competitive of you would really enjoy that. And it's dumb, mindless fun, and I'm okay with it. Oh god. Oh god. Oh, we got the spear. So you've got numerous different weapons that you can pick up around. I think the spear is by far my favorite. 100% my favorite, and then I die. But that's the game. Like, that is the game. You get your time, you get your kills, you get your multiplier, you get your final score, and then it shows you. And like I say, the 4.8 million is the leader on this, which is absolutely terrifying. You can go through the pages and see just where you are. I'm 289th out of 290. Absolutely terrifying. I am not very good at this game, but if you're looking for a mindless, fun, just kill as many enemies as you can, different varying degrees of difficulty with new enemies being introduced fairly quickly, which is nice to see. Varying degrees of just challenge and different projectile types. There seems to be a fair amount of weapons in the game as well. So far, I've only been playing for about 10 or 15 minutes whilst making this video, and I've already seen like 6 or 7 different weapon types, which is really good to see. This game is called Breakpoint. It is on Steam right now. It is an indie game. It is done by publisher Quantum Astrophysics Guild. Check it out, guys. See what you think. Let me know in the comments down below if this is a sort of game you'd play. Don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube and follow me on Twitch as well. I stream 6 days a week from 9 AM BST, Sunday through to Friday. This has been Breakpoint. Thank you very much for watching, guys. I'll see you next time. Ciao, ciao.